Well, hey everyone, I'm comedian Jerry Rocha, thankfully cancer-free and back to bullshit about video games. Today, I'm going to give some of my early thoughts after playing through some of Elden Ring. I say some of it because I'm taking my sweet time with this game, and I'm also playing Horizon Forbidden West and Dragon Quest XI. So I'll be playing this one for a minute. It's like the Dion song, The Wanderer, but instead of all the different women he's boinking, it's me and all the different video games I'm boinking. What?
Smell my finger? No, come on, smell it. That's cyberpunk.
So far in Elden Ring, I've beaten a bunch of non-essential bosses, and I believe the first 4 actual bosses. I just finished up at the Academy. I think that's where I was supposed to go next. At least that's where all the little lights from the save point thingies were like kind of floating me towards, I think. It's like this magical world where I can go anywhere and get the shit kicked out of me by anything. In the Academy, I killed Clifford the big red dog who had a giant sword in his mouth and was hanging out, I think, in the cafeteria. And then I killed Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Which, by the way, wow, so many goth women dropped the ball on that name. You walked around insisting people called you Persephone or some stupid shit like that, while Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, was just sitting right fucking there. For my character, I went with the astrologer class, because they can do magic. They can have anything. And they're also out there slinging swords like shinobi, if you catch my drift. Elden Ring lets you know right off the bat this is going to be in the same vein as the Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Souls games. It's yet another somehow fun-to-play torture simulator for Miyazaki and From Software. I finish the tutorial, I go outside ready to explore, ready to have fun, and I get the ever-living shit kicked out of me by a dude on a horse in under 3 seconds. Do I decide to maybe grind it out, level up, and try to fight him later? No. I have the genius idea of the only thing that's been holding me back is that I'm not sneaking up on him when I first attack. Okay, now here we go. Sneak attack, motherfucker! God damn it. So after about 46 tries, I decided to go grind it out and learn some shit and level up. I have to give massive shout-outs to Boomstick Gaming for their How to Get OP Early video, Gamers Heroes for their Where to Go First in Elden Ring video, and Nazar GG for how to build a powerful mage in the early goings of the game video. If I knew what I was doing here, even a little bit, I would like put links to that shit up there, but I don't know how the fuck to do that. So just go find them. You heard me say them. It's not that hard. Just type a few more shit in there. Those videos were life-saving, and I highly recommend them. And not just for getting better at Elden Ring. I think they were kind of fun to make out to as well.
Well, it's okay if you're not in the mood. Maybe a video about teaching us how to get a better mage build early can get those juices flowing, baby.
Oh, and if you do everything in those videos, you're not really cheating. You're not necessarily OP. You just stand a little bit of a better chance to not get destroyed than you would had you not watched the videos. Because even the chumpy enemies can still beat the shit out of you pretty easily. But because of those videos, I found some great intelligence scaling weapons that have helped a lot.
That means the higher your intelligence, the more damage the weapon will do.
And I can summon wolves and skeleton soldiers to help me fight my fucking fights.
I got skeleton buddies, and I got wolf buddies, and they're gonna fuck you up, man.
And they don't just help you fight either. The summoned wolves just finished doing my taxes for me. And the skeleton soldiers, well, they just sat down, listened, mediated, and now my relationship with my girlfriend is stronger than ever. But there are certain areas of the game where you can't summon anything, so you get still extra scared and on edge. Even when I see like a little goat wandering around, that'll freak the shit out of me.
Come on, look, I'm not here to start shit. I just want to see whatever's in that little shed you're next to. Man, let's be cool, man.
Like all the From Software Miyazaki games, the battles just require patience and concentration. 2 things I have 0 of. I will frantically press every goddamn button on the controller except the one I actually need.
Fuck me, I got this. Come on, drink. Why is he not drinking the potion? Drink. Oh, I'm using my Switch controller.
I might be the Michael Jordan of accidentally pressing the drink a health potion when your health is full button when I should be swinging a sword. And it's not all deathly difficult. Some bosses had me like,
get out the way, yo, get out the way, yo. Flying dragon egg hill just got dropped.
But then others had me,
fuck this. I don't give a fuck. I'm never playing this stupid fucking game again. Fuck this.
I think Elden Ring is a gaming equivalent of trying to ask your crush out on a date while having 0 confidence in yourself whatsoever. And it's a bit of a downer too. Every NPC that you come across has some fucking sob story, and then you help them out, and then by the time you're done helping them out, they're fucking dead anyway. Or if they didn't die in some horrific way, they survived some horrific attempt on their life, and then you have to kill them for some reason. George R.R. Martin wrote the backstory, which is really cool, but I think a little unnecessary because I've been playing it for like 30 fucking hours, and I have no idea really what the story or backstory is in the game. All I know is that the hero you create in the game are what they call the Tarnished. And the people of this world, the creatures of this world too, they don't like the Tarnished at all. And I mean, they really don't like them. Like the way my girlfriend can't stand to hear Michael McDonald sing, or the way Republicans don't like Colin Kaepernick. The Tarnished are trying to put a destroyed ring together. I think that about covers the backstory. I mean, George R.R. Martin could have fucking tweeted this. But I'm happy he didn't. So now I can love getting my ass handed to me over and over and over again in this bleak world. At least there was some levity. I met a ceramic bowl who I had to dig out of the ground who was trying to enter a fighting contest in a castle. That was goofy, funny, and a nice break of pace. I have yet to finish that bowl's quest though. And I kind of don't want to, because knowing this game, I bet it has a bad ending. Like, I bet he makes it to the fighting tournament, and all the other fighters kill it, and just use a bowl as a toilet for good luck before every bout. That would probably still end up being one of the happier endings for the NPCs in this game. Overall, I'm loving the game. I know this shit isn't for everybody, but if you've heard of the Souls games, you were curious, you think it might be up your alley, absolutely give it a shot. Maybe once, if I complete the game, I'll do like a wrap-up video on how it was. Or if the bowl survived and didn't end up being used as a toilet, I might make that video too. And the best thing about Elden Ring, the absolutely best thing so far, is that you can blare any song Ronnie James Dio ever sang, and it works. We're after the witch! You guessed it! We're still after the witch! One more time, we're after the witch again! And as much as I'm enjoying this game, and as much as I loved Bloodborne and Sekiro, would it kill this guy just to make a fucking bowling game next time? Never mind, that shit'll be too depressing as well. Ah, I see you're new to these lanes, aren't ye? Well, just know that all the folk around family fun bowling and games don't like having the blemished around these parts. But none the matter, I'll take your shards regardless. Just remember, turn in your shoes when you're done. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully these videos won't come out once every 10 months. Hopefully now that I'm feeling better, I can start putting them out more consistently. I hope you enjoyed it. To all those who sent me all the well wishes now that I'm feeling better and stuff, I can't thank you enough. Thank you for all the love. I love and appreciate all of you. And of course, now it's time to break balls. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, click that little bell so you're notified every time a new video comes out, and the more times you do that, the less I have to break your balls about it. Until next time, again, I love you all, and stay safe and healthy out there.